Welcome back to our channel, Gail and Gary USVI. And listen, guys, it snowed again in Atlanta. Yesterday, I was pretty much out and about picking up some things from the grocery store, and it was cold. But I kept looking at my iPhone, and there was no snow, no precipitation in being forecasted. I literally was just looking at the phone every hour. I was looking, and it did not say that we were gonna have any snow. And around, I would say 3 or 4 o'clock, it had to have been. All I know is that I saw the snow just coming down. It was coming down like rain. And I was like, what is happening? All I could do is try to get home. And when I got close to home, I saw a line of people just waiting. It was a line of people, and they weren't moving. So I instantly knew that the road was icing over, and people weren't able to get up the hill. This hill that I'm climbing right now, you can see they could not make it up the hill to get to our subdivision. So that turned into 2 hours of us trying to move cars that were stalled and were sliding. Look at this. This car is just on the curb. I don't know if you could get a true perspective of what's happened here. Yeah, so we had a lot of this out here. And we were just trying to clean it up, get things moving. And I know I saw at least 3 collisions. And everybody was just panicking. And I would say what happened here in Atlanta, I don't think that the county and city government, they do a good job of preparing for this type of weather. I think that they could do a much better job. They could do a much better job of salting the roads, because they don't. I mean, they salt the main roads, but look at this. This road is still going to get ice tonight. Yeah, it's going to turn into ice. So nobody will be coming up this hill again. I don't know. I don't know what to say. But you see me, I just decided to take a walk. You see me, I'm dressed up like an Eskimo. I got this one coat here off of TikTok, and I was like, you know what? Let me just keep a coat so in case, for those 1 or 2 times that we get a lot of snow in Atlanta. And this time it wasn't that much. Last week it was a lot, or whenever that was, a week and a half ago, we had a lot of snow. But this time it wasn't that much, but it's still doing its damage. So hopefully it will melt in the next couple of days and we can get back to normal. But I love the snow. I think I've mentioned that before. I love the snow. I just would like to be in a situation where, well, two things. I like being at home when it's snowing. I don't want to have to go out in it or after it or have to go to a building to work. I like being at home. And I also, well, shoot, more than two things. Second thing, I like for the electricity to stay on and the internet so that I could be at home chilling and being, in the comforts of the house and having everything working. So that's two. And three, I would like for where I live to salt the roads so that people can continue to do the things that they need to do. I don't think that it's right that we should have to have these challenges every time we have snow. So yeah, that's something that I'd like to see improve. I would say when we've had some snowstorms since I've been living here, and I could tell you, at first it used to be awful. Like the city was shut down for days, if not a week. Nobody could move. But now I think they're getting a little bit better with dealing with the snow, but it's still not quite there yet. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna turn it so that you can see. This is just snow. Look at that. God knows when that'll be fixed. Yeah. I'm gonna walk down there. Yeah, so I see that it was snowing a lot in other parts of the Northeast. So it's a major snowstorm. And I saw even in South Georgia, to me, in cities like Albany, Georgia, which is south of Atlanta, it was a lot of snow. More to me, in the pictures I saw, it was more snow than we had here. So I don't know. I heard it was over in Alabama as well. So yeah. Okay. Well, I'm going to turn back now and start to head back home. I just wanted to get out, get some air, and to see what had happened to the road since last night, if they had salted it, if it had been improved. I do think that people had to go to work, that had to go, to buildings to work. They left. I did see people driving, taking their time. I do think that they did salt the road. It's just that it's taking its time to defrost or melt. But yeah, winter in Atlanta. You gotta love it. Later I'm gonna check out with Gail what happened over by her and see how they're doing, because for some reason over by her house the snow lasts even longer than over here by me. So I'm gonna check them out to see how they're doing. Well, anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this video, and just want to thank you all for taking an interest in us and for subscribing. And for those of you that are new to our channel, please consider subscribing and share these videos. We want you to leave comments. We love the comments and we do respond. So until next time, You all take care and stay warm.